Hey guys, my name is Emily Schonow, and this is my final presentation for my research paper in ITEC 4205, and my topic is post-artificial intelligence. To start off, I figured we could kind of look at what we're going to be going into today. We're going to be looking at a review of AI, the actual new technologies that post-AI might bring, the importance of them, what governments and organizations are prepared for and are currently preparing for, and then my takeaways on it. Right now, artificial intelligence is still fairly new. ChatGPT has just launched, and I say just launched, it was back in 2022, but that's only a 2 years difference from now. So it's still very new, which means we're still figuring out a lot of growing pains and things like biases and societal impact of AI. Moving on into what the actual technologies are, we're going to be exploring quantum computing, superintelligence, and singularity. Quantum computing started with a physicist back in 1982 who wanted a computer that could basically perform simulations of the real world to help with physics problems. It is able to calculate this because of its use of quantum mechanics, which makes it much more faster than a traditional computer. The quantum mechanics behind quantum computing comes from the use of qubits. A traditional computer uses bits which can hold either zeros or ones, and that's how it calculates. But a quantum computer can use qubits, which means it can hold a 0, a 1, or both at the same time. Right now, quantum computers are not better than traditional computers, but with AI developing, we might see that change in the future. This brings us to superintelligence, which are highly sophisticated artificial intelligence systems. They are considered more intelligent than humans, which kind of makes them better at making decisions and understanding things. One of the fears with artificial or superintelligence is that it could go rogue beyond human control, which kind of leads us into our next slide about singularity. Singularity is a hypothetical event where technology or artificial intelligence systems, kind of bring the end to humanity. Kind of like, humans create a lot of waste. To get rid of the waste, you can get rid of the humans. Kind of that line of thinking. It's when the scope of superintelligence is completely beyond the control of any kind of human interaction or intervention, better said. This leads us into the importance of these technologies, and we can start with quantum. The importance of quantum computing is that it has the potential to change the entire way we use computers and how we, interact with technology. One of the big things that we're focused on right now is how it could potentially disrupt our current cryptography methods. And some of the kind of hypothetical in the future ethical questions on if it creates something that only certain areas of society uses, like medical breakthroughs, and if everybody in society can afford it. The importance of superintelligence is more about how we would handle it. There is no set standard of ethics internationally or across the board currently, so the question would be, what do we teach it? And if we do end up making regulations and putting in guidelines for superintelligence, will that impede with its ability to develop things like empathy and compassion? Those are some of the questions and importances in the technological world that we're facing with superintelligence. The importance of singularity in the technological world shares a lot of points with superintelligence importances and topics. It really has the hypothetical event has really prompted people to start asking questions about how we're governing artificial intelligence currently and how we will continue to do so as it eventually reaches superintelligence. This leads us to a lot of government reactions and organizational reactions. With quantum computing, countries like the United States and China are racing to figure it out because of the cryptography aspect of it all. Initiatives like the National Quantum Initiative is up for reauthorization from Congress in the United States. This would bring a lot of funding towards it and a lot of research through that funding towards the topic. The NIST is preparing to publish a new set of encryption methods. That's just standard methods because of quantum computing and its capabilities to break through that. When it comes to government and organizational reactions and preparations for superintelligence and singularity, superintelligence, we are much more focused on artificial intelligence that we currently have and how we're going to regulate that. And governments are not really preparing for singularity, considering that it is a hypothetical event. Not many people are, looking at it or forward to it. Overall, they're more focused on the current problems at hand. My takeaways on this research paper was that A, it was really cool, and B, it was equally as frightening. These technologies have the potential to be wildly disruptive, and the need for ethical guidelines to be set in place now and to guide us going forward is very, very important. This technology has the potential to catapult humans into a new age of just really all industries, technology, medicine, probably agriculture, just with the potential of what these technologies could do. I think that having a set standard of ethics kind of across the board, considering that technology really doesn't have borders, is very, very important, and we need to start looking into that more closely. Here is my first reference page for all of the information that I got for this PowerPoint, and some of this is the same as my research paper. And here is the second reference page. And that was it for my PowerPoint presentation. Thank you for such a good semester. I really enjoyed it, and this was a fun topic to learn about. I hope you have a good one.